the Obama administration at the time was pursuing something called the Russia reset policy, which viewed Putin as a pragmatic leader to that you can cut deals with. They were also pursuing the Iran nuclear deal with Iran, and that's a key patron with Assad. During one senior level meetings with Mr. Rob Malley, who was at the time Mr. Obama's Middle East czar, after I made a plea for modest measures to protect to aid the Syrian opposition, he made it very clear to me that even striking ISIS in areas where ISIS was clashing with the Syrian opposition was off the table because, quote, that would, and I'm just quoting, that would, quote, piss off Assad and the Iranians. So clearly that was the priority at the time. So when that projected, Congressman Lawler, that projected American weakness, and that emboldened Putin to take this aggression to Ukraine.
Therein lies the fundamental problem here. Okay, when you take a macro look at the world right now, you have a coordinated effort between Russia, China, and Iran. Okay, China, the biggest purchaser of Iranian petroleum, 90% of it. And since Joe Biden took office, over $100 billion increase in the sale of Iranian petroleum. That's what's funding Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, and other terrorist networks in the region. And so you look at what has been allowed to occur because of weakness with respect to American leadership, and these are the consequences of it. These are the real-life consequences of a failure to act against aggression, against tyranny, against dictators and despots. Vladimir Putin has committed numerous genocides, both in Syria, in Ukraine, and should be held accountable, period. The Iranian regime should be held accountable, period. President Xi should be held accountable, period. They snuff out the opposition within their own countries. They murder them, straight up, because they know if the people actually had a voice, they would be out. They would be done. And they would be held accountable. And so it is incumbent upon the United States, the President of the United States, and Congress to act. Period. I yield back.
Thank you very much.